Next up, Billy T winner and Taskmaster New Zealand royalty, the hilariously unpredictable Abby Howells.
Hello, everyone. I know what you're thinking. I bet that lovely lass has asthma. I actually don't. Something to think about, maybe. Hello, I'm Abby. I'm 34 years old. I've always looked kind of young for my age, but that is fading. I went to the bottle shop recently. Brag. Someone was making a trifle. I won't say who, but the guy behind the counter did not ask to see my ID, and I was like, that's actually violent. What you've done to me on this day. Now look, I've come here to address the elephant in the room. Yes, I am in a public feud with Puzzle World in Wanaka. Is anyone familiar? Okay, you gotta back me up on this. If you don't know Wanaka, it's a beautiful town in the South Island. If you don't know Puzzle World, it's a museum of optical illusions. The origin of the feud is I appeared on the project, right? And I haven't done a huge amount of interviews in my life. So I spent 3 of the 5 minutes that I'm on screen talking about how much I hate Puzzle World and how it has a shitty maze. And just to clarify, no one asked. This is apropos of nothing, right? And the clip's actually available online. You can see it. And you can see the interviewers, like, they're trying to get it back on track. They're like, Abby, I heard you were sexually harassed and quit comedy. Could you tell us about that? And I'm like, nah, I'll be sticking with Puzzle World if it's all the same with you, just barreling the camera. And then I leave, like, another successful interaction. Good job. I wake up the next day. Who's in my bloody comments but Puzzle World? And they're like, how dare you say that about our maze? Also, it's Puzzling World. As if anyone gives a shit. And what made it worse was other Wanaka businesses, they got in on the action as well. They were in there being like, oh, don't listen to her, Puzzle World. She's mean. We love your maze. And I'm like, don't get involved. Wanaka ski and bike hire. I have no gripe with you. This is between me and Puzzle World, and Puzzle World is perfectly capable of fighting its own battles. Also, if you think I'm up here taking pot shots at a small business, I'm actually not. Puzzle World is owned and operated by a Wanaka billionaire. So I'm the David, Puzzle World is the Goliath. I'm Kendrick. Puzzle World is Drake. And this is my version of the Super Bowl. I've never forgotten about them. They forgot about me. I never forgot about them. And that's the main thing that's come out of being in the public eye. What are you talking about? Because I thought there'd be positives. Because I got dreams. Of course I have dreams. I have a dream that one day a director will see something in me and cast me in a serious and dramatic role. And I'm like, I don't know if I can. I'm too crack up. But they push me. And I do a tour de force performance, win an Academy Award. Whoa. That's my pathway to victory, right? Everyone flips out when a comedian does a serious role. They're like, what? I didn't know they were capable of that. I didn't know the person that came out night after night begging an audience of strangers to like them had a sadness within. Say doesn't so. She'll be the first and the last, I am sure. But anyway, I get up there, get up on the podium. Thank you so much for the statuette, Daniel Day-Lewis. And might I say how glad I am to see you've come out of retirement. I get out there, all eyes on me, and take that opportunity to really nail Puzzle World to the cross. Yeah, I'm not done talking about that place. Don't forget what you've heard tonight.